Hey y'all, it's your girl Alicia and I am back with another video. You guys, I have my books and I have my blanket. So y'all know what this is about to be? This is about to be a bookish video. Y'all asked for it, so I'm delivering, okay? Last week, I asked you guys to leave me a comment and let me know what type of content you would like to see from me. And since I have been on this bookish journey, y'all, I'm reading books and I'm loving it. I average about 7 to 8 books a month, and I'm absolutely loving this journey. I've always been a reader, not an avid reader like I am now, but I've always loved books and stationery and pens, all of that type of stuff, journals and I don't know. I called it scrapbooking back in the day, but I don't know what you call it. I just love journals and notebooks and backpacks and stationery and accessories and books. I don't know. I've always loved it. And so back in the day, I would read a lot of self-help and a lot of Christian books. But now I'm reading a little bit of everything, okay? So don't judge me, because some of these books, woo, caliente, okay? But I'm loving it. So I thought that I would introduce my bookish content to this channel, and I thought that I would do a July wrap-up video. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I read in the month of July. I thought that that would be a fitting way to kind of jump you guys into my bookish content. I will still be doing planner content, or I will be doing planner content, because I haven't been making content for a while over here on this channel. But I will be making planner content. I'm coming back with some Plan With Me videos. As a matter of fact, I should have one up this week. I will also probably be doing some Read With Me videos. I will be doing some book journaling, because I've started that, and I will probably still be doing some scripture reading and writing here and there, because y'all know I love the Lord. We love the Lord over here, okay? So I'll probably bring some of that back. So I've written down a couple of ideas for some content over here on this channel. And if there is something else that you would like to see from me, because this is everything Alicia. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a Christian. I love books and stationery. Like I said before, my number one thing is planners. I love planners. I absolutely love planners and journaling and all that. I feel like if you have a plan, then you know where you're going. And even if it's minute to minute, because sometimes it's minute to minute, right? Day by day, year by year. As long as you have a plan, you're going in some type of direction. I feel like you're always setting yourself up for success if you have a plan. And I love to, some people call it manifesting or whatever, but I love to talk to God through writing, through being creative, and setting up things that I want to see for myself through writing it down. Because once those things, or I feel like prayers are answered, and no matter who you serve or what you serve, there's no judgment here, but I feel like once it's answered, then I can mark that off. And I love to go back and see my answered prayers and things that I have maybe went to God for, or things that I have expected out of myself, you know? And I love to see the change in those things. So anyway, that's kind of a wrap up of what you'll be seeing over here on this channel from here on out. I will also probably be doing like vlogs, like bookish vlogs, kind of like taking you throughout my week of what I'm reading, and, you know, just maybe giving you some of my thoughts from the book or the chapters that I read for that day, and probably give you some type of vlog at the end of the week. Now, these are things that I'm going to try to do, okay? I'm not promising anything, but this is what I'm going to try to do. So I hope that you are along for the ride, and I hope that you enjoy. Anytime that I'm talking about books, I probably will have my blanket, because I love to be cozy with my books. So kind of try to get used to that, okay? So anyway, let's do this July wrap up. right, so first off, I'm gonna start with let me grab these books. Ooh, these are my physicals. I read 6 physical books and 2 on my iPad Kindle app. And I call it a Kindle, but it's an iPad, and I just use the Kindle app. So I'm gonna start with my stack of books, my physical books that I read. First up, Never Lie by Frida McFadden. This was my very first Frida McFadden book, and I really enjoyed it. Now I get the hype with Frida. I know that some of her books, or I've heard that some of her books are hit and miss, but this hit. Because, baby, who lying? Who was lying? It was so many plot twists in this thing that I was switching and swaying. My head was switching and swaying. And I'm the type of person, I love to go into books blind. And I'm probably the best candidate to read these types of books because I'm not even going to take my brain there to try to figure it out most times. I just want to get there, and I enjoy it because I just enjoy anything creative. So I let my mind take all of the logic out, and I just go with the flow. And I love that for me because I enjoy life more that way. So anyway, I really enjoyed this book, and I'm sure that I will enjoy more. I was gifted another Frida McFadden book. What was it? Oh, The Housemaid. So I'll be getting into that one next, but Never Lie. I think I gave it 4 stars. Really good. I loved it. And this is in no particular order that I read these. This is just what I'm showing you guys. So next up is The Best Man, Unfinished Business. And this book picked up where the Peacock series left off. And so if you love the Best Man franchise, you're gonna love this book. I'm still mad at Robin. Her and Harper still were getting on my nerves, but I love this book, and it left on a cliffhanger. So yeah, I'm not the best book reviewer. I probably won't be doing book reviews over here, all because I love to go into books blind. So I feel like everybody else should do. Okay, I don't want to tell you. I want you to read it. But I will tell you if I think that it was good. And reading is subjective, okay? So everybody is different, and I will try to tell you the reasons why I felt like it was good without telling you about the book or spoiling the book for you. So you'll never get a spoiler out of me. So there's no need for me to even put up no spoilers. Now you'll never get a spoiler out of me because it's not in me to do that, okay? But it left on a cliffhanger. It was really good, and I'm anxiously waiting for the next book to come out. Y'all did y'all thing with this one. Malcolm D. Lee and Janae Allen did their thing with this one. Loved it. Then next up, the majority of my reads was the Boys of Tommen series by Chloe Walsh. Y'all, I did not expect for this series to be so good. Oh, let me go back one. The Best Man, sorry, I gave it 5 stars. Yeah, just because I love this franchise. I love the stories. I love the plot and the pace of this story. And I love exactly where it went because it answered a lot of my questions, but it created some more questions. And I'm cool with that because it leads us into the next book. Anyway, so that's that, okay? That's that. Now, back to Boys of Tommen series. Y'all, I did not expect for this series to be this good. I saw it on TikTok, like I see a lot of my books, and I get a lot of my book recommendations from TikTok, but I saw this series on TikTok, and I saw that a lot of people were reading it. I'm not the biggest fan of YA, young adult books, and so when I heard that this was a young adult series, I was just like, okay. And then there was some controversy where they were saying that, you know, this isn't young adult and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I fell down the rabbit hole and I was like, you know what? I wanna read it for myself, and I just want to get into it for myself. Oh my gosh, I am so glad that I did. And I pulled my best friend, Shakisha, she reads 804. I pulled her into it, and so we're buddy reading this series, and we are loving it. I think in a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, no, a week and a half, we read 4 books, and these are some thick books. I think each book is no less than 600 pages. Okay, this one was 800 and something, so each book was like no less than 600 pages. So good. So we have Binding 13, and this was Shannon and Johnny's story, and so they were Binding 13 and Keeping 13, and I have the Barnes & Noble exclusive in these with the lightly sprayed edges. Oh my gosh, y'all, I wish I could explain it better. Just the joy of reading these 2 books. Like, it's so good. It's traumatic. It's very emotional. The things that happen to this one family, Shannon's family, it's just crazy. But the way that people showed up for her and showed up for her siblings, oh, it was so beautiful. So it's like one moment you are just crying, the next moment you are angry, furious, and then the next moment you feel so much joy and so much angst. All of it. So it just pulls out all of these amazing emotions. And Chloe Walsh, her writing, it just does that. Her writing does that. And I have been loving it. So anyway, the first 2 books are about Shannon and Johnny. And so that's Binding 13 and Keeping 13. And then the next 2 books that we read were Saving 6 and Redeeming 6. And these two books were about Aoife and Johnny. And and these 2 books were about Aoife and Joey. And Joey is Shannon's sister. So we're in the same household in these books, but 2 different point of views. So you get the story from these characters, but then you go back in time and get the story again, but from a different point of view. And it's from Joey's point of view. And a lot of people were feeling like they didn't need this. After reading those 2 books and then reading these 2 books, I think Redeeming 6 is my favorite out of the 4 so far, which is crazy, because I loved Keeping and Binding 13 so much. Like, I love them so much. But I really think that Redeeming 6 is my favorite out of the series so far. But yeah, I would encourage anybody to read it. There are 2 more books in the series, which is Taming 7 and Releasing 10. And the series is not over yet. I think that there will be more stories to this series, or there will be more parts to this series. So, but I'm excited to jump into the last 2 that are out now. I'm ready to jump into those in the month of August. So those are all the physical books that I read. And so on my iPad / Kindle, which I think it may be dead. This is my iPad / Kindle. And like I said, I think it may be dead. It's dead. But the 2 books that I read, one was Blood in the Water by Tiffany D. Jackson. And it's another YA book, and y'all, that book was really, really, really good. It's YA. It was about this young girl, and she went to the Hamptons to stay with, I want to say that it was a family friend that they stayed with, and her dad is incarcerated. And you know, she is just, she's feeling some type of way, but her parents feel like she just needs to get away and just, you know, enjoy herself and do something different and just try to escape all of her woes, you know, that she's feeling back at home. And then tragedy happens. It was really good. It was really good. I think I rated that book, I gave that book 5 stars. It was really good. It was worth the read. I had a great time reading it. And I want to say that that was my first book by Tiffany D. Jackson. I know everybody's read Monday's Not Coming, which is really good. And I may have another book by her that I just haven't read yet. I thought I did, but I don't see it. But yeah, she is an amazing writer from all of the reviews I've seen. But Reading Blood in the Water proved it to me. Like, she really is an extraordinary writer. The story was really good. The plot and the pace of the story was amazing. I was entertained from the beginning to the end, from the first page to the last page. I was very much so entertained. And it was a history lesson in it as well. And I loved it. I had a great time. And then the last thing I read for the month of July was Forbidden Love by Masterpiece. And that was my virtual book club, Beyond the Pages. Y'all, that book was really, really good. It was spicy, okay? Not even a little spicy. It was spicy. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna say about it, because you should just read it. It's I think I gave it 4 stars. And if you like spice, if you like angst, if you like drama, you'll like that book. You'll like that book. You'll enjoy it. So I would say go read it. But you have been warned. And don't be like, oh, this Christian lady told me to read this book. Listen, if it's too much for you, just put it down. Just put it down. But if you can handle it, pick it up. It's good, girl. It's good. So anyway, you guys, that's my July reading wrap up. I don't know if I will be doing these wrap up videos every month. I just thought that would be a great way to introduce my bookish journey to you guys. I will also be adding shorts to my YouTube channel. So some of, or probably all of, the TikTok videos that I create, I'm going to bring them over here as well. So you'll probably be seeing a whole lot of shorts. And that way you'll just get to learn my vibe as far as when it comes to books and stuff that I like. Because I would probably yap on forever if I tried to tell you, you know, all the things I love about books and why. So I'm just gonna try to start building from here. All right, so with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big, big, big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and don't forget to subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, hit that notification bell, ding, ding. That way, anytime I post a video, you will be notified, all right? So until next time, don't forget to pray, you guys. Don't forget to pray. And don't forget to plan your life out, all right? I'll talk to you next time. Bye.